59-year-old Rex Andrew Heuermann is a consultant, architect and owner of RH Consultants and Associates Inc., which was incorporated in 1994. Rex Andrew Heuermann was born to Theodore Heuermann and Dolores Heuermann of Massapequa Park, New York on September 13, 1963. Rex married Elizabeth Rose Ryan on September 29, 1990. They had 2 children together. Rex graduated from Berner High School, Massapequa, New York, and attended a drama class in the school with actors Billy and Alec Baldwin. He received a Bachelor of Architectural Technology degree from the New York Institute of Technology and was an intern architect with a New York architectural firm at the time he got married. On Friday morning on July 14, 2023, Rex Heuermann was arrested at his home at 105 First Avenue, Massapequa Park, New York. He was arrested in relation to the Gilgo Beach murders of 10 to 18 victims between the years of 1996 and 2011. According to information released by law enforcement, he has been linked to 4 of the Gilgo Beach murders and he was caught via DNA. Rex Heuermann will appear before a judge Friday afternoon.
So good morning. There's been some new developments in the Gilgo investigation. Last night, a little bit around 8:30 p.m. in the vicinity of 35th and 5th Avenue in the city, members assigned to the Gilgo Beach Task Force, which consisted of numerous detectives and investigators from the Suffolk County Police Department, as well as our partners in the FBI, did place one individual under arrest, transported him back to 30 Yaphank, which is our headquarters, and he's currently in custody at this time. The case is in grand jury. We anticipate an indictment later on this afternoon, and we're going to probably have a press conference around 4 to 5 o'clock this afternoon with the district attorney and a lot of the other leadership that law enforcement has out here in Suffolk County. I do have to take advantage of this opportunity and thank the teamwork, the effort, the work by all the members of the task force allowing us to get to this point today. It was a collaborative effort. The resilient work that was done allowed us to place somebody into custody. But once again, there will be a lot more detailed press conference later on today, 4 o'clock, out in Riverhead at the District Attorney's office. I'm going to pass it over to our County Executive, Steve Bellone.
Thank you, Commissioner. This is my 12th year as County Executive. I've lived with the Gilgo Beach investigation for my entire tenure as County Executive. And I can tell you that during that time, the focus for me and members of our team have been on bringing justice for these victims. And now here we are today with this arrest taking place, this major development in the case, and moving closer to that goal that we have all been working towards. I want the public to know, the message to the public is that we have never stopped working on this case. There are police officers, Suffolk police officers, who started working on this case who have retired now. But their efforts, their dedication, it has never stopped, putting more resources into the case. There are people who talked about this case never getting to this point, never getting to this resolution that we see today, this development that we see today. But it was the nonstop, dogged determination of the men and women of the Suffolk County Police Department, our investigators, and our partners in law enforcement, including the Nassau County Police Department. I want to thank Commissioner Ryder. All of that work never stopped. and a message to the men and women of the Suffolk County Police Department. My thanks to you and specifically the investigators here and the team working under Commissioner Harrison. I've always been incredibly proud of the men and women of this department. This is one of the finest law enforcement agencies in the nation and the world. And I'm proud of the work that they've done here to bring us this much closer. The work is not done, and you will hear more details on that later today. The work is not done here, but this is a major, major step forward in achieving the goal that we have had from the beginning, and that is, again, to bring closure to these families and to bring justice to the victims in this case. There'll be more to discuss later. Thank you very much.
Rex Heuermann, I'm an architect, I'm an architectural consultant, I'm a troubleshooter, born and raised on Long Island.
Okay.
Been working in Manhattan since 1987.
Oh, wow.
Very long time.
Okay. So this brings directly to my first question. So, can you explain to our audience what is it that you do, not the architect part of your business, but the other part of the business, which is, it's my understanding that you're kind of a facilitator with the Department of Building. Is that correct? But please tell us.
That's correct, but much more.
Okay. That's much more I'm interested.
I do troubleshooting, architectural troubleshooting, and negotiations with the building department.
If you were a tool or an object to help you to bring your business to greater heights, what would it be?
That's an interesting question.
I know.
Because for what I do, we have to have so many tools in the toolbox.
Just one.
Just one.
Just one. Or an object. It doesn't have to be a tool. It can be an object.
You know what? Yeah. I know.
All right.
One of the things I learned from my father was furniture building.
Okay.
He was an aerospace engineer and built satellites. And
runs in the family, building things.
And built furniture at home. And I still build it in the same exact workshop.
So?
I have one tool that's pretty much used in almost every job. And it's actually a cabinet maker's hammer.
Oh, okay, a cabinet maker hammer. Okay.
It is persuasive enough when I need to persuade something.
Not someone.
Something. And it always yields excellent results. Yeah. And at the end of the project, whatever piece of furniture or what I'm working on, it always helps it come out